It's a disease. Today it seems too many of us suffer from low self-esteem. The cure? Simple. Just take 2 doses of your own ego. So, here we go. If our egos could talk, they'd probably say some shit like, after hitting temples, I'm legendary. I explain it all to Clarissa. Me saved by the bell, hardly. I walk in late, mark the teacher tardy.
Well, I'm the dude that people write songs about. I fucked Drake's ex-girlfriend in Marvin's room and texted her out the flock and told him it's a fun.
In other words, I'm the shit. And if you ain't, you're just getting shitted on. But let's move on.
Listen, I'm so on point, my index finger tried to sue me.
They should offer me as a class. My homework tried to do me. I sneeze and give other people blessings.
My professor raises his hand to ask me questions. One time, I ate a star, then realized I should have just bit myself.
I'm so addicted, I went to rehab and tried to quit myself.
Damn, even the man in the mirror shakes my head. Bird, you know I don't have a shadow, right?
What happened?
Realized I couldn't keep up and ran.
Well, you know how they say time flies loose?
Yeah.
Well, I'm where it lands.
I'm so hot, I grabbed the sun and made it melt in my hand.
I'm so ahead of my time, I wear 3D contacts.
I'm so defined, Webster wrote a book about me.
I'm better than great.
I'm greater than better.
Took 7 days when it was weak and made it stronger than ever.
Stop.
Think about it.
Reflect.
Continue. If you need food for thought, we're what's on the menu. Listen, I'm so hot, I made water boil just to give it self-esteem. So great, I couldn't be a better me in my dreams.
I'm so above it all, Mother Nature is my wifey, and perfection wants to fight me because even similes like me.
I gave tobacco cancer.
I told AIDS, fuck you.
What you say? It's about what you do. I can catch a shooting star and throw it back.
I don't share words with friends. They beg me for sentences.
I leave a smartphone dumbfounded.
I make Angry Birds happen.
I know where Waldo is.
I fucked Carmen in San Diego.
Check me out. So anything I ever tried to Google before came back with the same search results. Nigga, you already know. This stuff you think about but never heard before.
And some call it confidence.
You can call it confidence. We'll just call it real. If you don't think highly of yourself, then who else will?
I walked alone and felt as if no one cared. All the day so dark and dim, but it's like the rays of the sun somehow came down to shine when you were around, and I always thought that I'd never find that one to make me feel forever young, but I had one wish, my life to share would be with you and no one else. If I had open arms, would you have a heart to spare? If ever you want me near, I'll be there to run and say I'm here, giving you someone that understands and a love that will never end. I can be all that you need and more, forever yours. Thank you.
I wish you could see me in 3D. All of me. I wish I could paint you the whole picture, but believe me, when you carry life and death on your tongue, speaking up may not be that easy, but today I will speak in 3D. And the movement is me. And although it may defy ration, we all know speaking truth is 1/4 voice and 3/4 action. And you can tell me exactly who I am and what I'm all about. I already have my future all planned out. No need to trace the lines in my palm. And we all know how girls like me turn out, right? We get turned out, passed around like a backhoe, pulled in so many different directions, we don't know where to go. And we know looking up into the sky and speaking has no power, much like microphones don't amplify. You seem to know a lot, but you don't know much now. You don't know me. You don't know Eve from Adam, and honestly, all I want to do is speak honestly. Rip off the mask I've been interchanging, covering up the real me, but most of you would rather guess than know, so here goes. Life is not a multiple choice test but an essay, so you can't guess me and arrive at the right conclusion. I am not a trick question, but one filled with complexities like, I write a lot about fingertips, because I like to touch. Searching for an outlet to feel, because emotions are a lot harder to deal with than sensation. I have no middle ground. It's either I love you or I hate you. I've got your back or I'll push you down. I've been in a circle so small it was simply a straight line, pointing from myself to me. Is it really that childish to say I just want you to like me? Okay, maybe. But it doesn't seem to stop me from showing you. I know we were just strangers 2 seconds ago, but I'm going to give you this hug, fix your tie, rub your arm, compliment your shoes, set up a lunch date we both won't go to, because I can't tell the difference between real friends and fake ones. I feel like I was the topic of conversation every time I walk into the room. Read your Facebook statuses and your tweets and feel like they were all about me, and I'm not narcissistic, I promise. Just self-conscious and probably slightly paranoid. And I just got comfortable in my own skin. Kind of. So tell me if you could walk a mile in my shoes. If every time you spoke, you felt like someone was dissecting you. If you had your personality called into question more than your character. If this is something you can relate to, I see you. I seek for you in 3D. Because there are dimensions of us the world has yet to see.
Now, some women think they have it all figured out. See, these are the women who know nothing. No, you cannot think like a man, and the fact that you believe you can lets me know how confused you really are. Now, it's a mystery. The complexity of simplicity, see, nothing is as easy as it seems or as hard as you make it, so please, go ahead. Try to analyze my last move or calculate my next move. We are not playing chess, so automatically you lose. See, that's the problem. You play these silly games because you assume I am too, and you never stop to think, what if I just like you? And you're playing Jenga, trying to see how much you can emotionally take out of me before I get sick of you and break down while I'm playing Monopoly, treating the park place and boardwalk that is your heart like precious property. Ladies, understand, there's a very good chance you can ruin a very good man if you don't treat him properly. But I understand. You play the silly game because there is a chance I might be, and the last dude did do you wrong after he told you you could be wifey. But I'm not him and he's not me, so you play these silly games trying to figure out my intentions, not knowing. A man can honestly be sincere and you still may believe he's running games. And when you do believe that man is speaking from his heart, he could be thinking with his dick is sick, I know, because the truth of the matter is you will never know the difference. And only time will tell, time, because it's the only thing that can't be fake, the only thing men or women can't fabricate because we can't get it back. So for right now, all I need you to do is believe in me. Better yet, believe in love. Believe in a world where everything's about me, myself, and I, that there is still room for us. There is still room for trust. And if you're not willing to do that, then we're both wasting our time because you can't think like a man and lady. I know. Someone told you you know a lot, but I'm here to tell you you don't know shit. You're trying to unlock a man's thoughts with a key that don't fit. You don't know shit. You're losing your mind while trying to pick ours. Now that just don't make sense. And if I had a penny for every time a woman tried to tell a man how he feels, well, hell, it still wouldn't make sense because you can't think like a man. Better yet, you can't think like me. And some women just think they have it all figured out. Stereotyping men like they know what we're all about as if we were all about the same thing. Meanwhile, reminding us someone say, don't need us or can't do without us, but as I always say, you keep messing around with that I don't need a man bullshit, turning dudes you assume to be bad away, you're going to mess around and miss your mate, end up 50 years old on eHarmony trying to find a date.
That's right. That's right.
Now, if you got offended while listening to this poem, good, I was talking to you. Miss, my last man wasn't shit, so every man ain't shit. Yes, I'm talking to you. Miss, I had a good man and cheated anyway. Yes, I'm talking to you. Miss, I'm so independent, I grew a dick and fucked myself. Yes, I'm talking to you. You can't think like a man. Why would you try to when you don't know shit? Yeah? Okay, so this is another one of our talented Florida State Seminoles, Miss Nellie Bell.
Aren't they awesome? Aren't they good? Another round of applause for ADHD. Their talents, their passions, what they're even showing you guys right now. It's crazy. But I am going to sing to you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy. My love has come along. My lonely days are over, the last. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I've on a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I want a thrill to rush my teeth through, a thrill that I have never known. Whoa, and you smile, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. Thank you.
I wish you would swallow me like you used to.
I wish I could get the taste of you out of my mouth. One day I hope to turn off this soap opera, so I will no longer be the one that kind of loves you. And we can be like one of those regular broken up couples on the TV shows and say things like, I can't stand that nigga.
I can't stand that bitch. And me.
But it's hard to when I know I'm the one that broke your heart.
And it's hard to find myself, and I believe you still have me.
You told me
that you can still feel my fingers running up your spine at night.
And when you sleep, your body curls as if I still slept there. You're having a hard time removing the smell of me from your sheets. You're having a hard time
removing my pulse from your stomach.
And you can't say love like you used to. Gave it to me as a nickname on a date at the top of the Ferris wheel where we shared our first kiss, man. Carnivals will never be the same.
I remember the first time my eyes locked like Bob Marley's dreads and your heart sings tunes of No Woman, No Cry was on the airplane. It landed in February with 2 seconds past the 24th hour on the 13th day.
We arrived in love. We arrived in harmony. You know how many memories we shared.
How ingrained you were in my adolescence. I swear every last thing within the past 3 years somehow includes you.
And I never meant to be the one to tell you this, but my intentions were always skewed. I just wanted to protect you, encircle you in my embrace, and make you feel loved.
You were too loving a person not to get some real love back.
But I never loved you the way you deserved, and I never loved you much at all. You were only my best friend even when you were my lover. And the only time we were on the same page was when our sheets were unfolded. Hands slipped into each other, backside, catch my back, heavy breathing, calling out to God like the second coming soul, throwing his soul, saying, foot, slamming hands, we were making music.
And I was always thinking about you.
I was never thinking about you.
One day
I hope to turn off this soap opera, so I will no longer be the one that kind of loves you, and we can be like one of those regular broken up couples on the TV shows. But until then, we'll be writing our story in the same book, just on different pages.
Oh, Lord.
You are Haitian? You don't have an accent? Oh, my bad. I forgot to be your stereotype today.
Give me 1 second. Let me grab my straw hat, cut off jeans, grab my machete, and chop you a fucking coconut.
Right after that, I'm going to wrap my hair up in a Badu scarf with a basket on top of that shit and take it to the market. Or we could just be the Haitian with a college education but too thick of an accent asking you, do you want fries with that? Hey, now.
What up?
I wonder what they think we'd serve at a Haitian fast food restaurant. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I please have that number 1? Make fish head extra spicy. Oh, and give me a side of cat. No worries. We have the flesh meow in the bag.
Really? I don't know any Haitians eating cats for dinner.
And not everyone in my family does voodoo either. Haitian love spell. Catch your cheating spouse in an act spell. That shit wasn't even in Creole.
But what they don't talk about is how Haitians got that strong bond.
Let some shit go down in Boston. We'll know about it in 5 minutes flat in Miami.
Matter of fact, why do you think all Haitians come from New York, Boston, or Miami?
Cause we do.
Oh yeah.
We are Haitian.
We are more than sac passe, not boule.
We are more than tatted on my chest, yes, I'm a zo.
We are more than Rio avec bon pesé.
We are Haitian. L'union fait la force. In unity, there is power.